Hi, hello, and welcome to Games for Gamers. I'm your host, Morbid.
And I'm M2.
And today we are playing Skull and Shackles, continuing our playthrough of the base adventure called Plunder and Peril. And today we are doing the Black Flag.
Yes. This is the fifth scenario of Plunder and Peril. And
Yep.
it's the last scenario as well.
Yeah. Just so you know what we decided to do, I don't have the fourth scenario or the fourth scenario. The first scenario or the fourth scenario, because we ended up losing those and replayed them. I didn't record the replays. So what we're doing from now on is just, if we lose, we're just going to continue on through as if we had won, only because we just don't have time to keep replaying these adventures. There's just too many other games, too much life going on.
Mm-hmm.
But at least you'll get to see, win or lose, you get to see the adventure and see what the scenario was like and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, real quick. We are doing 6-player like a crazy person. I am playing Larry Ann, Alahazra, and Olek.
And I'm playing Jirelli, Celtiel, and Ranzak.
Yep. Please like, share, and subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Ding. And what kind of spoilers, buddy?
Major spoilers.
That's right.
There's a ton of stories in this game, but, major spoilers.
Right. This is a great game if people find role-playing boring or you just can't meet, everyone can't get together all the time. This is a great game. Honestly, sometimes role-playing can be pretty boring, and this just takes away all that because all the artwork and story is still the same.
Mm-hmm.
And, because it's up to 6 players, let's say you got a group of 5 or 6 of you that play, 2 people can't make it, the other 4 can still play. You don't need to have everybody there all the time.
Yeah.
So that's just pretty cool too. Alright, well why don't we give I'll do these 4.
Sure.
Do this little shuffle.
So in this scenario, we do have enemy ships for our henchmen, and we got the Pirate Council for our villain. Pirate Council, if I remember correctly, is like 11 with charisma or diplomacy, which is not very fun. But also, if you fail to defeat them, you can banish 6 plunder cards and then defeat them that way. And then the enemy ships just summon a random ship.
Do we have the ships?
Yeah, we got the ships.
Because we'll add those in there.
Right. Add these other 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're double-sided.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll just kind of... I don't know how well you guys can see this off camera. There's 6 ships, so we'll just roll a d6 to
cool.
randomize.
Yep.
Yeah, up here. Alright, I think I gotta do these 2 yet.
You can do that one, I believe, because you did that one.
I did that
And
one.
these 4.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do this one.
Sure, yeah.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Yeah, go do that one.
I don't know if I shuffled this one, but can't hurt to shuffle it again.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, that one's a bad location.
Yes, it is. Ugh.
Yeah.
Save that one.
Save that one for later?
I guess, right?
Okay, that's a good idea.
Alright, so where do we all want to go here? Wisdom, we're divine.
We're gonna have Jirelli head to Shipwreck Graveyard.
Okay. Yeah, we tried to do like a little bit of a grim rule too, because we weren't sure that if we're not on a ship, does something like Shipwreck Graveyard actually take place, but...
It's because it deals structural damage.
Right, and if the ship is docked somewhere, We're not sure how that worked, but we're just going to play it that way. And we were going to do the Aeon's End rule where you play the scenario twice, but like I said, we just don't have the time to play through all these adventures more than once. I mean, we got another 35 in Wrath of the Righteous and another 35 in Mummy's Mask, plus all the other games. We haven't done Rise of the Rune Lords on camera. That's another 35. So we're not going to bother.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's this one?
Wisdom Perception? I think that's Lorraine.
Oh, this one's Recharge Your Hand.
Oh. That one's Wisdom Perception. So I think that's Lorraine.
Yep. It's Lorraine. Go there to the coastline.
Yep. Celtiel will head to Shark Island. And that one's Intelligence Knowledge, so probably Alisara.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's this one? Banish an ally.
Yeah, so don't send Olaf there.
No, yeah.
I guess Ranzak could head over there. No, I might
Ranzak? Well...
Okay, maybe Ranzak could head to the fringes of the eye.
If he can hack it.
I'm the only one to deal with traps.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the best one to deal with traps. So
okay, you'll do that then. And what's that one?
I'm already here. This is Summon and Encounter Hammerhead Shark at the start of your turn.
See the Wisdom Divine. Oh, that's me.
Olaf's got Wisdom Divine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Alright, cool.
Alright, let's just read a little story. Where's the story?
Give us the blessings deck. I forgot about that. Whatever.
We'll do that. Yeah. Get up. Here, give me that.
Yeah.
You can read the story while I give this a little shuffle.
Shackles might be a ruthless land, but that doesn't mean its islands are absolutely lawless. The infamous captains of the Pirate Council control free ports on numerous islands. Their word is law throughout the Shackles, but that only matters for those who get caught. During the scenario, if you fail to defeat an enemy ship henchman, discard 1d6 cards from the Blessings deck. That's rough, so try not to fail at defeating the enemy ships.
You want to just double count that?
Yes.
Yes, you don't want to rip yourself off. Okay, and we got to roll for our plunder.
Yes. That is a d6.
You always start with a plunder.
And it's a 5, which is an ally.
So... Whew, 1d6, that's gross.
Yeah.
That's really gross.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and our ship is the Goblin Wielding, which is a promo card, but you can use those promo cards now.
Yes, you can use the ship promo cards and the promo characters.
Yep.
But we can't use the other promo cards yet until Scenario 1.
Yep, so we should draw up, right?
Or until Adventure 1. Yes.
Let's draw our hands. Alright, I got my favored card.
I did get my favorite card over here.
Okay, I got my card over here.
Oh, Celtiel's gonna choose weapon, by the way. And I did get a weapon. Ranzak.
And I did get my thing over here.
Alright, cool.
Alright, and how we do it, we kind of go bounce back and forth. He'll go, I'll go, he'll go, I'll go, he'll go, I go.
Yep. So we start with Jirelli.
Yep.
With the Blessing of the Gods. I am at the Shipwreck Graveyard, so I must succeed at a survival, or wisdom or survival 8 check. I do, or 5, sorry.
Yeah.
I do have 1d8 plus 3. And I fail. With a 4 out of 5. That's amazing. So that means the ship takes 1d4 structural damage. 1 structural damage. Jirelli has an ability to reduce structural damage to your ship by 1.
That's why she's there.
Yep. It's a wooden shield, which is Constitution Fortitude 4. I've got 1d6 plus 2. With a 3, so I do obtain the wooden shield. Okay, cool. I now have like a load of cards, so I will discard my sailor to explore my location and add the swashbuckling trait to non-combat checks. It's detect magic, arcane, intelligence, or wisdom or divine. I'll use wisdom, it's 1d8, and I do have the swashbuckling trait, so I can reroll. Also, it's a difficulty 2. There's a 6, so I do obtain detect magic.
What can you do with that?
During your turn, discard this to examine the top card of your location deck. If it is a blessing or has the magic trait, you may immediately encounter it. Otherwise, return it to the top of the deck. And then it will get banished after I use it.
Alright.
But I guess could use it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're not... Nobody's going to want that.
No, it's not a very useful card. It is not a blessing or the magic trait. It is in fact a barrier. Okay.
You know how to defeat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a ship. Well, it's not an enemy ship, but will be a random ship. Combat checks, combat checks. Got pretty good survival. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna discard the swab to explore my location. And it is pirate hunting. Summon and encounter a random ship. If the card is undefeated, leave this barrier face up on the location deck and put the summoned card next to it. Characters of this location encounter the summoned card. If the summoned card is defeated, banish it, and this barrier is also defeated.
So we're going to roll 6-sided and what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Sure. And that's a 3.
What's the bad one?
It's the wormwood.
That's the toughest one.
No. It's one of the toughest ones. Okay, so that is Dexterity Acrobatics 9 or Wisdom Survival 7. When encountering this ship, the difficulty of your check to defeat the wormwood is increased by twice the adventure deck number.
So 2 times 0 is 0.
Yes. So, I could go with a 1d10 plus 1 trying to get a 9, or I could go with a 1d8 plus 3 trying to get a 7. I'm going to go with the 1d8 plus 3.
Well, you know what? I don't have my favorite card.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was spell. It's not spell.
It's blessing.
Yeah. Because I was about looking for a blessing for you.
Okay, yeah.
So let me shuffle. Sorry, people. I always have that problem reading my cards in a card game. And I will throw out a blessing of the gods to give you another dice.
Thank you. I think that should be good enough.
Yeah.
With a 3 and a 1, plus 3 is 7. So I do succeed.
Good
Just
thing.
barely.
Yeah.
The summoned card is defeated, banish it. This barrier is also defeated. We did defeat a ship, so that means that we get a plunder card.
Okay. I'll roll it.
Sure.
Well, you defeated it. You roll it.
Yeah. It's a 1. That is a weapon. Cool.
All right.
That'll be it for Jirelli.
Okay. Lyrianne, the blessing of Gozra, and you can discard it to do 2 dice to any check to close a location. Where am I?
You're at the coastline.
Okay. And here I do ahead of time. And maybe explore again. And I got a Falcata, which is strength melee 7. It's a D4. Can't acquire it. Okay, I'm going to discard a Master Gunner. Discard this card to explore your location. Add the swashbuckling trait to your combat checks during this exploration. Is a crab swarm. Each character at my location must summon one. There's nobody else here. If any character would defeat it, reroll the dice. That character must take the second result. The crab swarm is defeated or undefeated based solely on the result of your second roll. Okay, so it's combat 8. I will use a pistol. Your combat check, reveal this card to use your dexterity or range skill, plus 1d6. So that is a d8 and a d6. And that would be plus 3. So that's 5 right here. I'm just going to go for it.
Alright.
Okay, I got a 10, so I passed, but I got to roll again.
Yep.
There's a 4, 5, 6, 7. I failed.
Mm.
Wow. I have a Magic Chain shirt. Recharge this card to reduce combat damage dealt to you by 1 or 3 if it had the swashbuckling trait, which it did. And unfortunately, this gets shuffled back in.
Yep. Kinda sucks.
Yep. And then I have to roll a d12, see if my pistol stays or goes. It stays. And I do have to draw up 2 cards. My turn is done.
Okay. That's good. So then Celtiel.
Anything you gotta do?
Yep.
Oh.
To defeat a villain or henchman. Okay, that's nice. At the start of your turn, summon and encounter the henchman, Hammerhead Shark.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yep.
Ugh, that's why you had that card out there.
Yep.
Oh, Shark Island. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shark may not be defeated. Difficulty increases increased by the adventure difficulty. If defeated, you may attempt to close, but you can't because summoned.
Yep, summon creatures don't close.
I do have a Morning Star, which will give me plus 1d8. My strength or melee skill plus 1d8. So I do have 2d8 plus 3, trying to get a 9. Could throw in a blessing and give me 2 additional d8s. Could recharge the eye patch, give me a d4. I think that might be best. That might
You
be
gotta do
better
this
for
every
something
turn.
else.
I would just kind of go for
I'll
it.
just go for it,
I
yeah.
know it's risky, but
4 and 3, so I do succeed. Plus 3. Yeah, because that's 7 plus 3 is 10.
yeah.
So, Hammerhead Shark is defeated. Cool. So, Kama isn't weird.
Oh, that's not good.
Of course, I have no magic. I have no spells in my hand, so nothing with the magic trait, and I can't defeat him. But he will hurt me if I don't try to defeat him. So I do have a Morning Star. So 2d8 plus 3.
Now I'd use your patch.
Yeah. I will recharge the eye patch. That'll add a d4. One, 7, and a 2, plus 3, so I do succeed. But he is not defeated because it does not have the magic trait. Check does not have the magic trait.
Not a good first round. 2 enemies we didn't defeat.
Yeah.
A monster down here.
Alright, and that'll be it for Celtial then.
Alright, Alahazra. Discard. Well, this has +2 or 2 dice to an intelligence charisma check.
Okay.
Am I over here? Am I
Yes.
gonna do anything? Nope. Yeah. Frostbite. It's arcane. Intelligence, arcane, wisdom, divine. I got divine charisma. So it's D12 +2, right?
Yep.
There's a 5, so I do acquire it.
Very nice. That'll help you fight things.
I have a blessing of the gods I'll throw out to explore again.
Very nice.
Chainmail. Constitution Fortitude is a D6. Where's the other one? We only got one of these? Oh, they're over here.
Oh.
I need a 3. Nope.
Oh, did you ever roll your D12 over there for the rain?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah.
ended up getting like a 6 or 9 or something.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excellent.
I am done.
Cool. Ransack with a Blessing of Air still. That's combat dexterity. It's helpful. It's a merfolk.
Oh, why can't you get a barrier with that
Yeah.
blessing in it?
Combat dexterity, it wouldn't be.
Oh.
Yeah. Won't help with barriers. Combat 8, fun defeated. You must succeed at Constitution or Fortitude 7 or bury the top card of your deck. I've got a light crossbow that allows me to use my dexterity or range skill plus 1d8. So I've got 1d10 plus 1d8. Could throw out a blessing. That would give me 2 more d10s, which is quite nice. Or I could just go for it. I don't have any pluses though.
I don't have any advice for you.
Yeah.
I will shuffle a pistol back in to give you 1d4.
Okay, thank you. That's helpful. I think that should be pretty good.
Yeah, you gotta take some chances because otherwise.
4, 5, and 4. So I do succeed. And the merfolk is defeated. And that is the only monster at this location, so that's good. And I think I am going to use a Blessing of the Gods to explore. Ambush. Dexterity, Acrobatics, Wisdom, or Perception, 9. Let's see. Difficulty to defeat is increased by the adventure deck number. If defeated, you may explore again. Fun defeated, examine the location until you find a monster. Encounter it, subtracting 1 from each die. Banish this card and shuffle the remaining cards. There are no monsters in here. So I do have a Thieves' Tool, so I could automatically defeat this.
Well, what's the consequences?
It would be banished. Actually, nothing would happen. Okay,
Right,
so.
because there's no more monsters.
Yep. So let's do Dexterity. Trying to get a 9 on a D10. There's a 10.
So don't have to worry about it anyway. Okay.
If defeated, you may explore again. Oh, it's the Pirate Council. Oh, that's not very fun. Okay,
Well, first things first.
yes.
We gotta try to close locations.
Yes.
So, let's just go on a table. We'll start with Drelly.
Yes, we'll start with Jirelli at the Shipwreck Graveyard. Roll on the plunder table, then summon and acquire a random card of that type.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep. It's an ally.
That's what you need.
Yep.
Okay, Lyrian, what do I gotta do?
Lyrian at the coastline. Succeed at Wisdom or Perception 6, or banish a card that has the Pirate or Swashbuckling
I'm a D12 plus 2, so I'm just gonna go for it. Nope, not close.
Okay. Celtiel has to summon and defeat a hammerhead shark. We'll do not that. Morningstar. That is 2d8 plus 3. Let's just go for it. 4 and 7, so I do succeed.
Okay.
Shark Island is temporarily closed. Alizara has intelligence or knowledge 7.
It's a D6 plus 2. Plus 2.
Is
Nope.
6.
No, didn't make it.
Okay. And then Olak has wisdom or divine 8.
I have a D8 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8.
Good. And then we've got the Pirate Council.
Should read what it says.
If undefeated, you may banish 1 plunder card per character to defeat the Pirate Council. Lots of liars say they know someone on the council, or say they're a step from being on it themselves, or they're the newest member. If you're good enough to stand toe-to-toe with the Hurricane King and go diving off the nearest pier, then you're not someone who needs to tell drunks they're tough. Loliac Volk, former cabin boy aboard the Filthy Decree. I don't know. Either way, the Pirate Council is Charisma or Diplomacy 11.
Oh, so my ability doesn't even matter.
No, it does not. But what I do have is a D6 for Charisma. And I do have an eye patch, which I can recharge to add a D8 if it has the pirate trait. So got Blessing of the Gods for another D6.
And I got a Blessing of the Gods.
Three D6s and a D8. Trying to get an 11. I think, just to be safe, Celtial will throw in one more.
Well,
blessing.
You got 24 sitting there.
That's
I
true.
mean, I don't know. It's risky, but
Alright.
you know,
I think we should go for it.
we're gonna.
We do need blessings for the
Yeah.
ships.
Yeah.
Enemy ships.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. 5 and 6 plus another 5, so 16, which is more than 11.
So that closes this location, right?
Yep.
Oh, first we gotta we did defeat him, so we had blessings to the open locations. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna be 3 blessings and then him.
And he will escape with some blessings.
Yeah.
Or they will. It's the whole council of pirates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting with, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we gotta give this a shuffle.
Yes.
And where is it over here?
Yep.
Isn't there a card here that if you're by yourself you get +1 to 4? Oh.
Yeah.
I remember Ransack went there last time.
Yeah. Probably go there after I'm done here. Cool.
Okay, now on closing, add 1d4 random barriers and 1d4 random blessings to this location deck without looking at them. Then encounter the top card.
So that happens after these are all gone.
Yes. So here's going to be the barriers.
Yep.
Oh, 1d4 random.
And then these are other barriers.
These come. So are these added in here yet?
Yeah.
These come in here yet. Yes, people allow shuffling.
Yep.
But that's alright. We don't mind if you don't mind. And
then I've got 2 allies.
blessings.
These are the blessings.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it was just allies and blessings.
Yep. 2 allies, 2 blessings, and then there were 2 barriers left.
And there was a monster.
Yeah, I already killed the monster. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
the first
yeah.
thing I did.
Oh, yeah. And just real quick, fringes of the eye. For more than 100 years, the endless hurricane known as the Eye of Abandigo has raged against the coast to western Garund. Few who risk its slashing winds and wild seas ever escape.
Oops.
So we gotta do 1d4 random barriers.
Okay. So we'll go with 2 barriers.
And then 1d4 random blessings.
Alright. 1 blessing. It's not great.
Tell me when to stop, people. Stop? Okay. And then you have to look at the top card.
Immediately encounter the top card.
Yep.
Treasure hunt. Intelligence or knowledge 7. Each character may attempt at a check to defeat this barrier. Each character may recharge any number of allies. For each ally recharged, add 1d4 to that character's check. Each character that succeeds may add a random item from the box to her hand, then banish this barrier. Intelligence or knowledge. So, I mean, I don't really need an item. Just kind of d4 that, and then, woo, I failed. And then I'm not sure if anybody else wants to attempt them. I don't think anybody else would want to.
Why do we all not want to do this?
Oh, alright, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I guess there is no downside.
Yeah,
so
we all want to do this.
we could all do that,
Yeah, so start with Jerry L and work our way around.
Yep, Jeriel has a D4,
So
so
no
can't
sense.
succeed.
Intelligence?
Yep.
D6 can't make it.
I've got a D8. 1.
That was who?
Celtia.
Okay, Alhaza has a... So knowledge, intelligence, yeah, I got a D6 plus 2.
Yep.
Nope. And then it's Olek, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can't get it. So nobody get it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'd all want to try that, though.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
We're just not going to risk blessings and stuff on it.
Yeah, because it's not worth it. Don't need to use Thieves' Tools on that either.
Okay.
Cool. That's it for...
That is a good spot for you to go to.
Yep.
Okay.
And I do have the ally that I need. So I
Oh,
can
okay,
go-
good, good. So that was Resnick?
Yes.
Okay.
Pronounced every character in this game wrong.
How did how was
I
it?
just said Brasnak, Ranzak. The N comes before the Z.
I'm a terrible captain.
Yeah.
Alright, all non-villain monsters gain the undead. So nothing to do.
Yep.
Defeat a barrier.
Alright, that's helpful.
I got a barrier. Pirate hunting. Summon and encounter a random ship or a random monster. If you are not on a ship, the summon card is undefeated. Leave this barrier face up. If the summon card is defeated, banish it. This barrier is also defeated. The ships are not barriers, are they?
I believe it counts as a barrier because you're attempting to defeat that.
Okay, so summon a random ship. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
2. Shackles pirate ship. Dexterity disable. That's not going to happen. Wisdom survival. I do have a D8 because the divine isn't going to matter.
Yeah.
I will throw out a blessing.
What is any other stuff?
No.
When encountering this ship?
Oh, if your check to defeat this has swashbuckling trait, add 1 to it.
Does not.
Right. So I'm going to get
2 dice.
2 more 6s.
2 more 8s because you have a D8 for wisdom.
Oh, I do have a D8. Good thing somebody pays attention.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go for it.
And then what are you trying to get? 6?
Yeah. Okay, 8, 2, and 5.
Good job.
Is it defeated? I'll roll on a plunder table. A 6.
So any weapon, spell, armor, item, or ally. You get to choose.
Well, I like armor, so I'm going to go for armor.
Cool.
Yeah. That's my favorite class.
Yep.
And then this goes away. You always got to reshuffle these because they're always asking you to, draw random cards and stuff. Can I do anything else? Not a lot. So I'm actually just gonna reset my hand, and I am done.
Cool. Shirley, with a blessing of...
Henchman or villain?
Yep.
Too bad Sathiel didn't get that. Oh, doesn't matter. You don't want to use a blessing for a shirt.
D8 plus 3, trying to get a 5. For the shipwreck graveyard. 6 plus 3, so I do succeed, and I take no structural damage.
Ooh, you're navigating a ship through the waters.
Man overboard. Dexterity 7. If undefeated, display this card next to a random character at the start of that character's turn. The character next to this card must succeed at Constitution Fortitude 7 to banish the card. Otherwise, that character must bury the top card of his deck. Okay, so 7. I've got a D10. Who do I have to help me? I can do that. That isn't going to help me. Alright, so let's do a Blessing of Milani. Discard this to add 2 dice to any non-combat dexterity or wisdom check.
Oh, okay. 3d10.
Yep. That should be pretty good. Don't have any other abilities. Not have the swashbuckling trait. Yeah, 3d10. Eight, 7, and 8, so I do definitely succeed. And the man overboard is gone.
Good job.
There's 2 cards. Yes. Cool. I do have a Master at Arms, which I can discard to explore my location. Add the swashbuckling trait to your combat checks. It's a Constrictor Snake. Combat 11. If the check has the cold trait, add a d6 to it. Undefeated, bury the top card of your deck and return the Constrictor Snake to the top of the location deck. Alright, so I do have a Rapier. You may use Strength or Melee plus 2d4. If your check has the Finesse trait, you gain the skill Melee Dexterity plus 2. So I get to use my Dexterity die, which is a d10 plus 2d4 plus 2. Trying to get an 11, and then I do also have the swashbuckling trait, so I may reroll 1 die.
Alright.
So I think this should be pretty good. 3, 1, and 4. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not quite enough, so I will reroll this die. And I will this time get a 6, which is a bit better. And that allows me to defeat the Constrictor Snake.
Nice. the monster deck.
Yes. Cool, that's it for Jirelli.
Alright. Caden, so strength or constitution.
Okay, that's nice.
And I'm over here.
Yes.
Call weapon. Intelligence, arcane, wisdom, divine.
Wisdom.
Yep, it's D12.
Okay.
2, did not make it.
Ah.
Alright, I'm going to throw my blessing of the gods to explore again. It's that goddamn crab swarm, so I'm wasting my time. Throw out my pistol. So I'm at a D8, D6 plus 3. And I make it.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta roll again though.
Yep.
That's what got me last time. Alright.
Very nice. No more stupid crab swarm.
Wasted my blessing though.
Yeah.
I gotta roll for my pistol. I am good.
Nice.
And that is about all I can do. I will draw up.
Cool. Celtio with a Blessing of Abadar has to summon and encounter a Hammerhead Shark. We'll use the Morning Star for 2d8 plus 3. If I don't throw the d8 on the floor. With a 4 and a 1, which is 8 out of 9. I've got to get rid of a mace. Cool. Then I can explore. It's Bilge Spider Swarm. All damage dealt by him is poison damage. If you're on a ship, the difficulty to defeat is increased by 4, so it's out of 10.
Jeez.
If you do not defeat it by at least 4, shuffle it into the deck. It still counts as defeated. So it's actually a
14.
14. Yep. Got my Morning Star. 2d8 plus 3.
Alright, I'll shuffle a powder horn into my deck to give you a 1d4.
Thank you.
That's Lyrianne.
It is a 14, so I will throw in a Blessing of the Gods to give me another d8.
You got any pluses?
Plus 3, actually. Maybe that's not necessary.
No, I think it's necessary.
Okay, yeah.
We just can't afford to, you know, keep fighting these things.
6, 5, 5, and 4. So I do definitely succeed.
Of course, we got maximum rolls almost, but whatever.
Yeah. He is defeated. And unfortunately, that'll have to be it for Celtio.
Okay, El Hazra, or however you pronounce it. There's dexterity.
Combat dexterity.
Here's a zombie. It's immune to mental poison. Halve the damage dealt by the zombie. If undefeated, each other character, so nothing matters. I will use this frostbite. Use my arcane with divine skill, so I have divine charisma. D12 plus 2 plus 1d6. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it.
Alright, that's good. And then you get plus 2 from...
Oh yes, if your combat check has the attack trait, which it does at plus 2, so it's plus 4.
Yep.
12, 3, plus 4.
Excellent.
At the end of the counter, if you do not have the Arcane or Divine skill, banish this card or attempt an Arcane or Divine 7 check. $12.
Nice.
So I get to keep it. I smashed the hell out of my picks over here. 2, 3, 4. I have a Jinx Eater. This card discards explore your location. Add 1 to your combat checks during this exploration. It is a blessing of the gods. So I just acquire it.
That's nice.
And that's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
Actually, how many more monsters are there? One more?
Yeah,
There's also 2 barriers.
I believe so.
I'm gonna risk it. I don't have any blessings to help anybody though. Yeah, I think I'll just hold off, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
Ransack then with the Blessing of the Gods. We'll hop on over to the Lonely Island and we'll explore. It's a powder horn. So that is ranged, intelligence, or craft 6. I do not have the range skill, do not have the craft skill, and my intelligence is a d4.
Don't even bother rolling.
Nope.
You can't get it.
Add 1d4 plus 1 to your checks to acquire, or add a 1d4 to your checks to acquire boons. If you're the only character at this location, add 1d4 to your checks.
Ah.
So I've got 3d4, trying to get a 6. 3, 1, and 3, so I do succeed, and I do obtain the powder horn.
Yay, powder horn!
Yay, powder horn. Okay. And when you acquire a boon during your turn, roll a d6. 4, 5, or 6, explore your location. 2. So I do not get to explore. I do have like a load of cards, so I will discard a blessing to explore. And it's a boarding pike, which is strength or melee 6. My strength is only a d4, but I get a couple extra d4s. So I've got 3d4 trying to get a 6 again. 3, 3, 2. So I do succeed. And I do obtain the boarding pike. Which means I get to roll a d6. And on a 4, 5, or 6, I do get a 6, so I do get to explore. Black spot. Intelligence, Arcane, Wisdom, or Divine 4. Well, I've got a d4 for Intelligence and for Wisdom, but I get 2 additional d4s, trying to get a 4. There's a 4, so I do succeed. And at that I can roll a d6, and I do get a 3, so I do not get to explore. Cards.
Jeez.
Yeah. The only thing that will let me explore is my ally. I can't get rid of my ally because I need one to banish to do the Lonely Island. So I guess I'm gonna have to lose 2 cards. So So I'll get rid of Black Spot, isn't that helpful, and I'll also get rid of Boarding Pike because I don't have very good strength or melee.
Right.
Cool.
Alright. Defeat a barrier. And a pirate captain. Before you act, recharge a card.
Hmm.
Oh boy. I'm going to recharge my chainmail. The difficulty to check defeat is increased by the adventure deck, which is 0. After you act, the pirate captain deals 2 structural damage to your ship.
Hmm.
I do have a boarding X. For your combat check, with this card, use your combat strength melee, which is a D12 plus 1, plus 1d6. Add another 1d6 if the Bane has the pirate trait. You may additionally discard this card at another 1d4 if you aren't proficient in weapons. Difficulty of this check is increased by 4. This is plus 1.
Yeah, 12.
Got 25 sitting here, possibly. So about 50%. I'm gonna discard a blessing of the gods.
Why don't I get rid of a Blessing of the Gods for you?
Okay. So it's 112. Oh yeah, 6, 9, 8,
Yep.
4. I would have beat it with that. Alright. Unfortunately, the ship does take 2 structural damage.
Yes, so you can discard 2 cards and prevent it from being wrecked.
Discard 2 cards?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to discard my boarding axe and my blessing. Alright, I'll draw up. Okay,
Cool.
that's cool.
Now Jirelli, with a Blessing of the Gods, that's attempt survival 5, or take 1d4 structural damage. There's a 3 plus 3, so I do succeed.
Do you want to try to do this?
Oh, it's not wrecked.
Oh yeah,
Because you
because
got
I
rid of
actually
2 cards.
discard 2 cards, yeah.
Okay, it's a quarterstaff, which does not have the finesse trait, so I've got a d6 trying to get a 3. One.
I don't know why that's funny, but it's like, I can't even pick up a stick.
Yeah, I don't know how to pick it up. Because it's not finesse, so I'd be able to easily pick it
Right,
up if it
right.
was, but it's just not. Cool. That's it. That doesn't help me explore. Can't do anything with that. That's it for Drower.
Alright. Constitution Strength.
That's nice.
Lyriad. You know what? It's gonna be one of those games where it's everything's on the bottom.
Yeah.
You know. Ability is increased. Each character, its location. Strength, melee, dexterity 5. We have a dexterity of D8. I'll throw out a blessing of the gods. Give me another one. I defeated it.
Nice.
Yeah, they're all at the freaking bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That's stinking.
Yep.
Cannot explore again.
Alright then, Sailtail with a Blessing of Gorham at Shark Island, with a Hammerhead Shark, and a Morningstar, with 2d8 plus 3. Except that you have both, 2 of the 2d8s. Alright, cool. 6, he's dead. Crab Swarm, 8.
That's when you gotta roll twice, right?
Yep. That'll have to be good enough. 2d8 plus 3. 7, 6, so I do succeed. 8 and 1, so I do succeed.
Get out of here, crab swarm.
Then I am going to discard a Blessing of the Gods to explore again. Water Elemental. He's immune to mental and poison. Undefeated, move to a random other open location. Or no, random other location. I do have a Morning Star. Yeah, so that's 2d8 plus 3.
Okay, we'll shuffle in a change shirt to give you a 1d4.
Okay. So I do have 2d8 and d4 plus 3, trying to get a 12. I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
Six, 2, and 1.
9,
That
10, 11,
will
12.
succeed. Yes. Cool. And that'll be it for Sailtail. Now I got some spells, so that's good.
Who's up? Oh, her.
Yes.
Damn it. Where are all the henchmen?
Yeah.
We have one henchman yet.
Nope.
And we've gone through half the deck at least.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Charisma Diplomacy. D12.
Do you have any plus
11.
diplomacy?
No.
Okay. Thought you were the one with diplomacy.
No.
Okay.
Nobody's got Diplomacy.
Okay.
I'll discard into Explore again. And it adds the Swashbuckling trait.
Okay.
Come on! Where the hell are the cards? There's only 5 left here.
Yeah.
Alright. You recharge any number of allies. For each ally recharge, add 1d4 to check to defeat this barrier. Each character location must succeed at a check. Defeat this barrier, we dealt 2 fire damage. If undefeated, leave the barrier face up. Character's location must explore the expiration each turn. You start your turn's location, your ship is dealt 1 structural damage. My Constitution is D6. I'll throw out a Blessing of the Gods. That's gonna have to be it. I need to get a 6. Oh man, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw out a Blessing over here.
Okay.
I made it.
Good.
Alright, I am going to use Cure. Reveal this card and choose a character your location. Shuffle 1d4 plus 1 random cards from your hand. Or, excuse me, random cards from the discard pile into your deck.
Yes.
That's 4. So there's the 4. After playing a card, if you don't have the divine skill, blah blah. Let's see, divine 8. Five, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good card.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, no blessings.
Alright, Ransack. Blessing of Gods. Before I do anything, I'm going to discard my Powder Horn to search my deck for a weapon that has the fire trait, or firearm trait. Add it to my hand and then shuffle my deck. And then I may succeed at Craft 8 to recharge it. I do not have the craft skill, so I can use a D4, but I get an additional D4 because I'm at the Lonely Isle and I'm the only one there. So I got 2 D4s.
Oh my gosh, you
And I
did
succeeded.
it. That's incredible.
Cool. Treasure Hunt. Intelligence or Knowledge 7. So I got 2 D4s. Each character may attempt to defeat it. Each character may recharge any number of allies. Add 1 D4 to that character's check for each ally recharged. Each character who succeeds may add a random item from the box to their hand, then banish this barrier. Okay.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
another 8.
2 double 4s.
So I get a random item from the box into my hand. Ooh, that's nice. I need one of those.
Now, do you get to explore again? Because you got a boon, right?
I did not acquire a boon. I just added it to my hand.
Oh, okay. Adding and acquiring are different words. Alright, the only other person I think that can try it is El Hazara.
Yes. Celtial can try it.
6 plus 2.
Very nice. So you get an item.
Oh, that's actually not a bad one.
Celtial fails though. Okay.
Stupid Sophia.
That's it for Ransack, because I have nothing else to explore with.
Alright, hold up.
Except that I do have to reset my hand. Right? 8. Yeah, I do have 8, so I'll have to get rid of that.
Dexterity. Where are the henchmen?
Yeah.
They are in here, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I put them in there.
I mean, look at how much we've gone through, not a single henchman.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just purely bad luck. Yeah. Unless we like all get henchmen our next turn, we can't win. That's funny. Sea Drake. The Sea Drake's immune to electricity trait. Before you act, each character location must see a Dexterity Acrobatics 6. Characters who succeed are dealt 1 electricity. Characters who fail are dealt 1 D4. After you act, the Sea Drake deals 1 structural damage to your ship.
And the ships aren't in here, so they must be in the location decks.
Oh wait, I think that pirate did that too.
What pirate?
Remember I fought that pirate chick?
What did she do to you?
I think it says after you act, you gotta do 2 structural damage.
Yeah, you did the 2 structural damage.
Oh, and I got rid of 2 cards.
Uh-huh.
So it is Dexterity Acrobatics. That is not good. I'm only at a D4.
And what's the check? 7?
6.
6.
I'm gonna lose everything anyway. I can't make it, so 1D4.
Yep.
There's 3. I have magic leather armor. I can banish this card, use all damage dealt to 0, but if I'm first with light armor, so I bury this card instead.
Nice.
I will use a boarding pike, which gets me strength melee, d12, plus a d8, plus add a 1d4 if you're on a ship. So, 14, 12, 24. I will throw out a blessing of the gods, give myself another d12. And this is plus 1. 6, 9, 15, okay.
Excellent.
But because I threw out the blessing, I can't explode it. I can put this back and get 2 more cards. Thank you, buddy.
Alright, cool. Back to Drelly.
Yeah.
At the
do your
shipwreck
little-
graveyard.
yeah. Just a regular blessing.
2 plus 3 is 5, so I do succeed.
Yeah, so look at this too.
Yeah. Lookout duty.
Still haven't drawn a henchman.
Wisdom or perception at 6. Difficulty to defeat is increased by the adventure deck number. If defeated, you may look at the top card of the location deck. If it's a monster, you may immediately encounter it. Undefeated, ship is dealt 1 structural damage, leave the barrier face up. Characters of the location encounter the barriers at first exploration. Got a D8 for wisdom. Stealthy, I'll throw out a blessing. So I'm at 2d8. That'll have to be good enough. And I do succeed. So I may look at the top card of the location deck. If it's a monster, I may immediately encounter it.
Still not the henchman.
Still not the henchman. But it is a crocodile. Which has a combat of 13.
Oh wait, that stupid sea drake. After you act, the sea drake deals 1 structural damage to your ship. Okay. So I would have to get rid of a card. I had the belaying pin. Belaying pin, whatever you call it. Okay.
Okay.
So that prevents the ship from taking structural damage.
Alright, I'm gonna reappear, so I can use strength and melee, plus 2d4. And then can also, I've got plus 2, and I can reroll a die. I am trying to get a 13 though. But I think this should be good enough.
We're kind of out of options now.
Yeah, it'll have to be good enough.
Yeah.
4, 1, and 5, just barely not enough.
10, 11, 12, 13.
No, because we got plus 2.
Oh, I think I had plus 3.
No, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I
Oh
will
my-
reroll this die.
Oh, okay.
Because I do have the swashbuckling trait. 4, that's a bit better.
Alright, good.
And that'll defeat the crocodile. That's it for Jirelli.
Okay. Got a captain.
Shouldn't be in there.
This is a blessing.
Yeah.
This is a blessing of the gods. This will be for Lyrianne. Still no henchman. I can't believe we've gone through most of the entire deck and not a single henchman yet in this entire game. With 6 players.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Combat 11, before you execute an arcane 8 check where you may not play spells. Okay, it's fine, I can't play spells. I do have a pistol. For a combat check, reveal this card to use your dexterity or range skill, plus 1d6, so it's a d8 plus a d6 plus 3. I'm going to bury it. It's going to get a 1d10.
You can bury any card you want
Alright.
in your hand. Yeah.
Fine. I can't explore though. Okay. So 1d10. Yeah, 'cause that's an ability I got. If I bury a pistol or a firearm trait, I can bury any card. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, but I can't explore now
Mm.
because of that.
Wouldn't be able to explore anyway.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'll go up. 1, 2, 3.
And you do not need to roll your d12 because you did use the bury ability.
Yes. Okay.
Celtiel, Blessing of the Gods, Shark Island, Hammerhead Shark. Morningstar, 2d8 plus 3. One and a 3. That will bring me up to a 7 out of 9, which means I will have to get rid of 2 cards. There goes my boarding axe and my magic weapon.
Mm.
Blessing of Air still.
Still no henchman.
Dexterity 4 or Divine 5. We got a Dexterity 6. There's a 4. I'm gonna discard this to explore the location. Enemy ship. Summon and encounter a random ship. Six. That is the Merchantman.
Anything says when encountering?
If defeated, when you stash a plunder card, roll on the plunder table twice and choose one of those results.
Mm.
So it's Wisdom or Survival 5 or Perception 7.
Unfortunately, this isn't going to help.
And unfortunately, I do not have Perception, and my Wisdom's a D4.
No blessing here. To your check. Monster. Your charisma die.
Your check.
Your non-combat, your non-combat. I got one blessing over here.
Okay, thank you. So,
And
2d4.
then it's putting me in a bad spot if I do this. What's he got to do to close that?
Defeat a hammerhead shark. I got it.
Yeah, this is bad news if I do this. But we're not going to win anyway, so +1.
Thank you. Three, 2. So I do succeed. Yes. So, first of all, let's get a plunder card. I can roll it twice and choose one of them. There's an ally or a armor. Let's go with armor. Because there's already an armor and an ally in there. Let's go with armor anyway. Alright. And then you may seize the ship. The enemy ship is also defeated, and you may immediately attempt to close the location that it came from. So we could seize the Merchantman, which would mean that we were commanding it instead of the Goblin Wildling.
We already have access to it anyway.
Yeah, so We'll just leave it there.
Yeah.
Alright, and then to close it, summon and defeat the henchman Hammerhead Shark. Okay, so I do have Force Missile. For your combat check, discard this to use your arcane skill plus 2d4. So that is 1d8 plus 2d4 plus 3. And then I can choose a weapon that doesn't have a two-handed trait and a spell with the attack trait. When you play one for your combat check, you may recharge the other to add a d6 in that card's traits. So I also have a d6. So 1d8, 1d6, 2d4, plus 3, trying to get a 9. I think that's about as good as it gets. And I do succeed.
Oh, yeah. A ton.
Yeah. Hammerhead Shark is defeated, and the Shark Island is permanently closed.
Nothing closing?
No effect.
Okay. Give it 2 masters.
Yep. And then this is a weapon. Cool, now we have another location closed. I can attempt to recharge my Force Missile with an Arcane 6 check. 2 plus 3 will fail.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yep. Before you reset your hand, you may attempt to recharge a spell in your discard pile. That's one of my abilities, so there's a 4 plus 3 that will allow me to recharge it now.
Well, that's good. We need some curing.
Okay. Cool. That's it for Celtial.
Okay, Alhazra. Cabin Boy. Charisma Diplomacy. D12. I do not acquire it.
Yeah.
I miss it by 1. Which means I can't do crap. I wish I had an enemy. I've got 4 spells that all do damage. And I have nothing. I'm going to discard my caltrops. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
That's all I can do. Okay.
Ransack at the Lonely Isle. Shall explore into a Blessing of Gorum, which is Strength 4 or Divine 5. Either way, it's 3d4, so I'll go with the 4.
Yes.
4, 3, and 4, so I do definitely succeed, and I obtain the Blessing of Gorum.
Yay.
Which allows me to roll a d6. And on a 6, I do get to explore.
That's a cool ability.
Yes. It's a Cutlass, which is Strength or Melee 6. So 3d4, trying to get a 6. Three, 3, and 2, so I do succeed. I get the Cutlass. Can roll a d6. And I get a 2, so I cannot explore them. But I do have like a load of cards, so I can discard a Blessing of Gorum and explore at my location. It's an illusory wall.
Man, still not that. What is up with these henchmen?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
So that is Intelligence, Arcane Wisdom, or Perception. Either way, I have a d4. 6. Get an additional d4 because I'm at the Lonely Isle. If defeated, examine the top card of the location deck and return it either to the top or the bottom. It's not a task, so I do have Thieves' Tools, so I could auto-defeat it, but I don't think that's worth it.
Well, we're not going to make it, buddy. Anyway.
Okay.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, let's do that. So I defeat it. I may examine this, and then I may put it on the top or the bottom. I'm going to put it on the bottom.
Still wasn't answered, was it?
Nope.
Nope. Do you have a way to recharge that or anything? Or?
Yeah. If you succeed at disable 8, you can recharge it.
Oh, okay.
So that's a D10 plus 1, plus I do get a D4 for being in the Lonely Isle all alone. So 2 and a 1, so I fail. Seven. That's it for Ransack then.
Alright. This is Olek. Better not get a monster. Good. Strength 7. Strength is D12. 9. Doesn't allow me to explore. Nothing that allows me to explore. Now, when you reset your hand, you can just discard cards if you want.
Yes.
To draw, right? Alright, I'm actually going to discard this Topaz to draw a card. Okay. Can I move, or I got to move at the beginning of my turn?
You gotta move at the beginning.
Okay. It's still... I'm sorry, but I can't explore it.
Alright then. Shirelli. Shipwreck Graveyard. Nothing.
Yay. Alright, well, there's 2 cards here.
Mm-hmm. Enemy ship. Two. Shackles pirate ship. Okay. So that is Dexterity Disable 8 or Wisdom Survival 6.
Anything when encountering?
If it has the swashbuckling trait, add 1 to it. Which it does not, because I don't have my freaking old salt spin ammo. So let's use Wisdom Survival. I've got 1d8 plus 3. Because that's better than my Dexterity Disable. Trying to get a 6.
It's not a combat check.
It is not a combat check.
I got no blessing. Are you going to be able to do the closing though?
Yeah,
Where are you?
at the Shipwreck Graveyard.
Oh. If I get rid of this, I'm kind of screwed. Screwed anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll throw out a Blessing of the Gods.
Thank you. And that'll be 2d8.
Plus.
Plus 3.
Okay.
4 and 8, so I do succeed. And I do successfully take over the Shackles pirate ship.
Yeah, but look, it's a bottom 1 of 2. I mean, you know, we just can't go with that, right?
Yeah. Plunder card is an item. And then
Okay, and when closing, roll on a plunder table, then summon and acquire a random card of that type. See, that says acquire. Yeah.
It's 4, so that's an item.
Okay. And these are the items.
Yes. And then unfortunately I'm not able to move anymore. So that's it for Jirelli. Oh, I do have to reset my hand. Get rid of that cycle.
So dexterity, wisdom.
Okay.
Same thing. I have no divine and dexterity wisdom. 7 out of a D8.
That's not right. Use your wisdom, it's a D12.
I'm glad you know my character.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, D12. It's 10.
Very nice.
Alright, I have a lookout. Recharge this card is on the top card of your location deck. Oh, that's it?
Yeah. It's not very useful.
Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
If you acquire a boon with the pirate or swashbuckling trait, does not have the pirate or swashbuckling trait. Okay.
Still not a ship.
Ugh.
Yep. It's all at the bottom, like.
Uh-huh.
That's ridiculous. Alright, I will give it to my deckhand. Discard, explore location, add the swashbuckling trait to your combat checks. Constitution and Fortitude.
You succeed.
D6 plus 1, so I make succeed.
Which means you may get to draw a card. Because it's the cloth armor.
Why do I get to draw a card?
Because that's what happens when you acquire cloth armor.
When you acquire cloth armor, draw a card.
And then, does that cloth armor have pirate or swashbuckling?
No.
Okay.
I will discard that blessing.
You may recharge it, because it does match this one.
Oh, okay, so I'll recharge that to explore again. Still not a ship. See, I mean, you know, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
We're throwing out allies, we're throwing out blessings, they're all on the bottom.
This was like halfway down, this was like 2 from the bottom.
Well, that's more than halfway, that's
This
more than
was 2 from the
halfway,
bottom.
that's more than halfway, this is already halfway. I mean, yeah, we can't, they're all literally, this is halfway, more than halfway, yeah, every single one of these are on the bottom half of the cards.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to try to get this with Constitution and Fortitude, D6 plus 1. It does have the swashbuckling trait, though. Nothing I can do to boost that. No. 6 plus 1.
Very nice.
I get it. And then what happens?
You can explore.
Now I'm not going to be able to beat it, though. All this bitching about getting henchmen, and I can't beat it. Watch. A random ship.
Mm-hmm.
4. Oh, the worst one.
Oh, the Dominator.
Yep. The captain traded. It doesn't. But it's a Wisdom Survival 8. I have a D12. Dexterity range is not as good.
Okay.
It's not a barrier.
Why? What do you have? Rum bottle?
Thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools? Yeah, that won't. Barrier. Highest difficulty is 11. I'm pretty sure you can use thieves' tools.
Yeah, because it is the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to discard this card. Defeat a barrier's high difficulty is 11 or lower.
Very nice.
So roll and plunder table first. 2.
So that is a spell.
This goes back here. This is gone. And we can close it if possible.
Yes.
See, that Wisdom Perception 6, we're banish a card with the pirate swashbuckling trait. Banish, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna banish this chain shirt.
Yep.
I didn't want to fail it.
Yep. Any armor there?
No. On closing, each card's location may recharge a card that has the pirate or swashbuckling trait in their discard pile. You take care of those while I look for that. Pirate or swashbuckling?
Yes.
I do have a... I'll do my Master Gunner. Did it say to do?
Recharge it.
Recharge. Alright, coastline. Sharp as a shackle is a saying among those who navigate the coast of western Garand. The adage refers to any ragged natural coast fraught with hidden shallows, reefs, rocks, and cliffs. Dangerous, commonplace among islands in the shackles, while shackle breakers number among the region's best pilots. Those who get shackled typically don't survive to sail again. And then I have to...
Can't do that, so that's gone.
So it's discarded.
Yep.
Hey, it worked though.
It did help.
Fortunately, we always close location with everyone's locations.
Yep. What it is now, so okay.
I do have to reset.
Yes.
Okay.
Now it can be Saltil's turn. With a Blessing of Gorham. Head to the Fog Bank.
Yep.
Okay. With a Marine. Combat 8. If it has a swashbuckling trait, damage dealt is increased by 2. I've got a longsword, which gives me strength or melee plus 1d8. So 2d8 plus 3. That'll have to be good enough. Seven and 4, so I do succeed. Marine is dead.
Yay.
Yay. I do have a Carver, which will allow me to explore my location and add the swashbuckling trait to my combat checks. Enemy ship. 1d6. 6. The merchantman. So, oh, it's me again. I have a d4 for wisdom.
Combat. Unfortunately, buddy, that's it.
Okay, so I cannot beat this, which means we lose. Unless you could reveal, like, a weapon. As many weapons as you have. Alright then, I have a 25% chance. Fail. So, because it's a ship, it does structural damage to us. Get rid of my arcane armor, which doesn't help. And, wait, hold on, I got 2, so that's 3, so I take 2 damage. And I'll get rid of my magic chain shirt as well. And then, if you fail to defeat an enemy ship, discard 1d6 cards from the Blessings deck. 2.
Exactly, too.
Okay. And then this will go back, and this will get shuffled into here. Alright. And that's it for Salty Island.
What's your hand size?
5.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So, who is it?
Oh, that's alright. You got 1 chance. If it's the Pirate Council, we win. If it's not, we lose.
It's not.
Okay.
But, the illusory wall. It is an intelligence, arcane, wisdom, perception. I don't have arcane. Wisdom is a D8. Oh, actually, I do have this Ruby of Charisma. Recharge this card to roll your Charisma die instead for a normal non-combat check. So that's a D12 plus 2.
It's nice.
I'm going to recharge my eye patch to give a 1d4. So this is +2. 7/6, that is defeated.
Good.
And as you can see, people, that's it.
So that means because you did defeat the illusory wall, you can examine the top card of your location deck.
Oh, okay. And see, there's 3 cards left.
And you may put it on the bottom.
Yeah, put it on the bottom. It's not the henchman or the villain. Yeah, see, it's the bottom 2 cards. All these cards at the bottom halves.
Mm-hmm.
So even if he would have closed that, it doesn't matter. There's so many. So that's it. So, well, like I said, we're going to play as if we won because we just don't have time to redo this scenarios.
Yeah.
Let's look where the henchman was in this one.
Okay,
It was
henchman was next.
3rd from the bottom.
But then the pirate council was right on the bottom.
Yep. So 3rd from the bottom from this one. So I would have had to go 4 more times here.
And well, this was near the top, but I just failed to get it. So it's near the middle now. And then this one would have been right on the bottom had you not put that thing on the bottom.
Yep,
there.
bottom from bottom. So I had to go at least 2 more turns with this one.
Yep.
So let's just say you would have defeated this one.
Yes.
Where would you have gone?
Recharge my hand. That's gone. Can't move anywhere. That's the
Oh,
end of
yeah. And we lost 2.
So
who would have gone
Alzheimer
next?
would have gone.
And I don't have any way to...
You still would have drawn your illusory wall and, like, succeeded that, which doesn't really mean anything.
But it doesn't mean you can explore, right?
No. And then Ransack could go. I would pop up with an enemy ship. Let's say it is a sea chanty.
We're just doing this for fun, people. Just
Yeah.
to see what it would have been like.
So Wisdom Survival 6.
Well, I guess it don't even bother because there's still 4 cards here. We would have never... You would have never got another turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. 2. 2. So I would succeed because I get a +3. We would have got a plunder card. This would be, I would banish an ally. There goes that.
You had your ally.
Mm-hmm. Then this would be closed. We would find out that the Pirate Council is here. But Olak can't do anything about it.
Where was all these cards from?
What do you mean?
What are these
What are
always...
those cards?
Oh, as if we had closed it, but we didn't.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it was like this.
And then I can't explore. Olak can't come over because then that would still be open, so we lose anyway.
Just put those cards back. Yeah, it was too many of these went in the bottom half.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Nope.
Alright, well, since we're on the video and we missed a couple videos, why don't we do this now? Like I said, we're doing it as we won. We know we didn't, but we're just trying to show you the scenario. And I know we're playing with 6 characters, just the way we like to do it.
Mm-hmm.
For each plunder card, gain another random card of that type.
Okay. Ally, weapon, armor, item, spell.
So
Ally, weapon, armor, item, spell.
oh, an anchor, huh?
Yeah.
Nothing looks spectacular.
No.
What's the anchor do, though?
Display this next to your character. When you would shuffle a non-villain monster into your location, you may place it on top of that location instead. At the start of each turn, roll a d6. On a 1, bury this card. If you move, discard this card. That's not super useful.
Yeah. So, truthfully, I don't think anybody wants those
None of
items,
this is
allies,
at all.
spells, nothing.
Except for maybe Old Salt, recharge this to add the adventure deck number of the current scenario to your check.
Or
So that's one.
explore.
Or explore, yeah. What does the dolphin do? Bury this to add 1d6 to the combat check to defeat a monster that has the aquatic trait. If you're on a ship, put it on top of your deck instead of burying it. Recharge to examine the bottom of your card of your location deck. It's not super useful.
It's pretty neat, though. Well, I got no ally, so I can't look over here.
Yeah.
So let's see. There's a better ally over here.
Because the dolphin doesn't explore, so I don't really like that.
You know, do you have a Master at Arms?
Girelli?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because it gains the finesse trait.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you like that. Because this is strength melee, and I don't even have melee.
Yeah.
So it's a 1d4, so I could add a 1d4 if I had to do like some kind of a melee check.
Mm-hmm.
Or a 1d6 when I'm
Oh,
on a
do you want this acolyte? I'm not gonna make any use of it.
What's better, being able to explore again or recharge a card?
I think exploring.
I think exploring, I think exploring is more important. I mean, it's
good.
It's really good for me, actually.
Yeah.
So I had 1d6 to recharge.
Yes.
A card with a magic. Does that include blessings?
Blessings don't recharge and don't.
They don't have magic trait. Okay, so it'd just be a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I think having 4 offensive spells. And this does boost something that I'm weak at.
Yeah.
How many allies can I have? 3 allies? This allows me to explore. This allows me to yeah, I'd rather explore.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think that's just more important.
But all this stuff is still on the table.
And this acolyte too?
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't foresee anything.
Zach got a lot of stuff, so I reset everything.
Okay, let's see. Armor, ally. Take that blessing. Ally. Weapon. Armor. Weapon. Blessing. Armor. Weapon. Weapon. Item. Item. Ally. Blessing. 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 And 4 blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get rid of one of these blessings of the gods and keep the blessing of Milani.
2, 3,
or Miliani, how do you pronounce that?
I'm allowed 4 blessings. That's correct, so I'll get rid of 1 blessing of the gods.
Got my 4 weapons.
I'm allowed 4 items.
Getting rid of the cloth armor.
I got 6.
Item is 2. I've got my 2 items. My ally is 3. Did I lose an ally somewhere?
You might have had to banish one.
I think I did.
Yeah.
So I got a lookout.
I like the rum bottle, but it's not that useful. It's not as useful as everything else.
I'm going to take an old salt.
Okay.
I think I said just to...
6.
I know some of these cards are elite, but...
Got better ranged. I've got better dex than I do strength, so I'm going to get rid of the boarding pike and the cutlass. And then I got one of those and one of those. Alright, cool. Ransaxel.
Ally. Item. Item. Ally. Ally. Blessing. Blessing. Ally. Spell. Blessing. Blessing. Item. Spell. Blessing. Spell. Spell.
Weapon.
Spell.
Spell. Weapon.
So 5 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blessing.
How are you? I want to keep my cure.
Yes.
Oh, I actually have fine traps. I think I'm gonna get refined traps.
Okay.
This card had 2 dice to any barrier.
That's a good
That
one.
is pretty good, actually.
Maybe give it to Olog if he needs a spell.
Well, I have frostbite.
You do have frostbite.
Let's see here. Arcane Divine.
Good on weapons.
Plus 1d6.
Good on spells. Good on armor. Good on ally. Good on item. Let's see. I will get rid of a Blessing of the Gods and keep my Blessing of Axel. Cool. Saltail's all good.
I think I'll actually keep Frostbite instead of Inflict.
Okay. Because Inflict is a little easier to recharge, isn't it?
By 1.
So, keep Inflict then. Because they both do a d6.
But this is while displayed, damage dealt by that monster is reduced by 1.
Reduced.
So if I happen to fail...
You take 1 less damage.
Yeah, and I have no armor. So it's my own kind of like a... armor
Buffer.
thing.
Yeah.
I have 2 fire blades.
Fireblade is a good spell, though.
What's that?
Yeah.
That's
Because it adds 2d4, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's better than 1d6.
Depending.
Well, think 2d4, minimum 2, maximum 8, is better than 1d6, which is minimum 1, maximum 6.
Yeah. So I should get rid of Inflict?
Yeah. Or get rid of... Okay, yeah, keep the Frostbite, we already discussed
I
that.
think I'll keep Frostbite, yeah, and get rid of Inflict.
Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this.
So there's my 5 spells, no armor.
It's my intelligence.
2 items.
4.
I think I'm going to keep Ruby of Charisma and Eye Patch and get rid of my Caltrops.
Yep.
I think I can fight.
Good call.
This is the item.
Yep.
And then I've got 3 allies. I got 4 allies sitting here.
3, 4, 5. I am allowed 5 blessings. Alright, cool. Your ally's all good.
I want a parrot. I think I'll keep the Jinx Eater. I'll keep this Heartbreak Hinton. I think the parrot's better than the Master at Arms. Again, it's kind of like an armor for me.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to get rid of the Master at Arms. And then I have to get rid of this Blessings. I have too many. Oops. I put my cards all in backwards. Alright, last person I got over here is Bullock. Who gets, let's see, items, spell, weapon, armor, spell, weapon, armor, blessing, item, blessing, weapon, blessing, weapon, blessing, armor. I have 4 weapons. I got my 4, I don't think.
Don't really want like another boarding pike or a short sword or a rapier.
Actually, a boarding pike's probably better than a belaying pin.
That's true.
It's plus 1d4.
The only thing about the boarding pike is that it's two-handed, but you
So
probably
what does that mean?
It doesn't really have any real effect unless something says it has an effect.
Yeah, I think I'll take that.
Like, I believe you can't use a shield with it. Or something.
Oh. Do I want
Rapier is better than Cutlass. Rapier adds 2d4. Plus his strength or melee. It's a good one.
to... Alright, I'll take a rapier instead of a belaying pin.
Alright, that's good.
So I have my 4 weapons. Why do I... Oh, magic weapon because of that jerk. So I'll keep that actually until we get some magic weapons.
Yep.
3 armors. I've got my 3 armors.
It's nice.
Noel, 1 item. Taking my masterwork tool, so here's a topaz of strength. And then the 5 blessings. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What does a short sword give you? 1d6. Okay, that's not that good.
Yeah, color's a little better than that.
They're the same.
Well, the swashbuckling trait is kind of a big deal.
That's true. Oh, and Cutlass is just better.
Yeah. Alright, so that's that. That's for beating the Black Flag.
Yep.
And then this was the adventure, so each character gains a skill feat.
Okay.
And a skill feat is somewhere up here.
Yes. So it's any one of our skills.
Now the question is, do we
Improve upon...
a weakness or do we improve upon our strength?
Yeah.
You know, that's the question.
Because our strengths we use often.
Right.
But the weaknesses, when they do pop up, are quite
They're
bad.
very tough.
D4 encounter 2 ships.
So we're actually going to turn off the camera because I
Yeah.
don't know exactly what I want to do here. I don't want to bore you people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'll hear it in next videos when if we pencil in something. Because yeah, we're going to actually use a pencil, but we'll erase it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to print out all those sheets.
Mm-hmm.
You can print out character sheets, so you don't have to write on your cards. Alright, well we're going to let it go here. Hope you enjoyed the scenario, got the gist of it.
Yep.
Like I said, we're just moving on.
Yep.
Alright, thanks for watching.
Alright, yeah, I'll see you next time.